We're back. I just got tanned up. You can see on my neck. I forget that, like, with being as pasty white as I am, it irritates the fuck out of me having to watch people chew gum, so I'm not gonna do that to you guys. Anyway, very pasty, ghastly white, so it's a very weird feeling. I can't wait for it to develop. You can see on my hands, like, but even with like how white I am, I still kind of have like a weird glow on stage because I don't have like a base stand. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. Before we get into that, though, well, they gave us a cute little baggie. So let's get into it. I guess. Backstage pass. Give a little sharesies. The shirt, so cute. So adorable. Last year's was black. This is not black, so it's probably gonna get dyed. I don't wear things that are not black. A little card for another event. Whoa, I've never had one of these. PB Fit Bar. Let's take a look at the macros, guys. I've never eaten one. 300 calories, 24 grams of protein. That's actually not too bad for what it's worth. 28 carbs, 10 grams of fat. Not awful. So maybe we'll have to try that. Not, it won't be after this show because like I'm not fucking eating that right now. Obviously, or after the show because I'm trying to stay locked in, and I feel like I know myself too well. Ghost. Damn, never had this either. Peaches. How much caffeine is in it though? So I like getting just directly to the dome. Guys, I'm stupid. Hold on. Am I tweaking? Why do they hide how much caffeine? Just fucking. Oh, 200. 200 milligrams. It's a good amount. I like that. I like those numbers. I think my coach's flight just got delayed. If she doesn't make it back, I'm going to be tweaking hard. Fat Muscle Project. Blended protein. 131 calories. 7 carbs. 2.5 of fat. 20 of protein. Brother. Sorry. I like my proteins as like isolates. Like the dimetized one is the one that I use. It has like 2 carbs. What is this? What the fuck is this? Hard to kill pre-workout unicorn candy. Oh. Is there any beta alanine in this? Yeah. We'll give this a try at some point. I love beta alanine. I'll tell you that. Guess what number we are? 19. So yeah. And a sticker. Execute like a pro. I love stickers. So we'll put this all back in. And then we're actually going to go to Costco. That's what we're going to do. Because I am out of salmon and spinach. And like low-key, I can just go to Costco and get an insane amount of spinach. Because I go through an insane amount of spinach. So that's what we're going to do. That's our mission. Oh, we can talk some things out. Hold on. Let's take a look at what the Coachy Poo was just saying that her flight was delayed. So hopefully she should be here tomorrow. But that if she is not, so we ooh, okay, buddy, let's just fucking be a biker. The sun. Fuck. She was saying That let's see. So we'd planned our next meal number 5. We're getting 15 carbs. So I to do that, send pics. Then she had planned on seeing how many carbs we wanted to add it in to the last meal. And so she said that if she doesn't respond by the time I'm on the last meal, just to add 20 carbs. God, fuck my asshole. It's fucking bright. Jesus fuck. I don't have the cute sunglasses. Christ on a cracker, bro. Oh, snap. I think I got these from like Amazon. I had used them as my work sun. Well, so initially I had a nice pair of sunglasses. Actually, they were not that nice. They were like Walmart sunglasses, I'm not even gonna lie, that I stole from my sister. And oh, look, those are my coworkers. Oh, I took today off. Them fuckers. Haha, that was my EMT partner. That's so funny. I took today off because I have shit I have to do. Um, what was I saying? I don't remember. I'm not answering this phone call. I picked up the phone call. He's talking about work things, and I said, I'm not talking about work things, so I'm not at work. Call me another time. So, that's where we're at. Trying to get shit done. We're going on a mission. Anyway, yeah, so rest of the plan for tonight, chillax. I'm gonna have to put on my practice suit, go send pictures after meal 5, and then I'll probably just run through my routine while I'm in heels a couple of times because I want to make sure it's spot on. 6 o'clock now. I hopefully can just go to bed. I'm so anxious, guys. Oh, that's what I want to talk about. I'm feeling so scared right now. It is so hard, like, getting in and you start seeing other competitors and shit. I don't know how many figure girls there are going to be. I know there are always more bikini. I know there are a couple physique. I saw one of the girls that I think competed last year. I feel like she might be physique. It's really hard when you see a physique girl because it's like, oh, dude, if you're figure, like, we're fucked. It's very hard to like not be discouraged when you start looking at your competition and stuff. It's it's just like a natural kind of human response. God, if I say I need to work on that. I need to work on that again. Stop saying fucking it's annoying. It's a natural human thing to do is to size up the competition and stuff. And more mental games and processes of don't let yourself get down. You know, I've worked very hard to be where I'm at. Do I think I could be leaner? Yes. I think at any point that anyone is, you, no matter how you see yourself when you are bodybuilding, you think that you could be leaner. So that's very hard in my head right now. I want this pro card more than I want anything else in my fucking life. Again, not I did to keep my confidence high and just go into this. Whatever happens, happens. I still have 2 more weeks till my next show. So if there's no pro card this time, I got 2 weeks. Which I'm really excited to see because this will be my first year doing back-to-back shows. I'm so excited about this. Because I know that I'm going to come in a little bit leaner, a little bit harder on my second show, which is very exciting for me to get to see this. And ultimately, if I don't get a pro card at that time, I've already told myself I might have looked at some other competitions, so there'll be one in December. I held back from like registering or anything on the December one. But I was like, listen, I don't care. I don't care. Okay? I'm getting a fucking pro card. Whether it's tomorrow, whether it's at my Omaha show, or if I fucking fail that shit, we're gonna go fucking hard in on it till December in Arizona. So, yeah. Figured my grandparents live down there, and I was like, well, I was looking at where other shows and stuff were gonna be, so and time frames and stuff. There wasn't anything in November that was either close or anywhere that I had people that I knew. So at the pro level, there is a show in May in Baltimore, and my sister lives in that area, so I really want a fucking pro card so I can go up and then compete at a fucking pro level. I do know myself though, and I know that I would need that again, that 5 months is more than enough time. I would need to come up a bit and hit maintenance for a little bit before going back into deficit, because I think if we stayed in a deficit that long, I would be cooked. Especially since how low my calories are right now, and if I want to make the gains and stuff. Now, the Baltimore one, yeah, give her, we'll decide when we get there. If I hit pro card right now or if I hit pro card in 2 weeks, we'll see. We'll see. I really want, like, I'm pushing. I'm gonna fucking do this shit. It's a mindset thing. You have to want your goal more than you want to breathe. And I didn't realize that until about halfway through when I started eating correctly. So, yeah. So that's a whole another thing. Again, I love looking at these other. I guess on my feed, I mostly get like bikini competitors that I see for bodybuilding and stuff, which isn't really helpful when I'm figure and trying to figure out what I need to be doing. But at any physique that you're looking at, if it's figure, bikini, bodybuilding with different classes and stuff, it's still a prep is a prep. Really, for whatever that they're looking at, it's just whatever muscle groups they're going to be hitting to be building those muscles. So, but like eating wise, they all eat very similarly. Oh God, Christ! I cannot see the light. The fucking sun's in my eyes. Fuck. Yeah. So I think when I had initially seen, I'm a person, I'll see other people online and I'll judge. I'm very, very quick to judge. Whatever. But I have started looking at these other girls, and instead of like getting discouraged at the fact that I don't look like that, I've instead turned it into what are they doing that I'm not doing? And like their skin is literally glowing. Their muscles are fucking popping. They look amazing. What are they doing that I'm not doing? And then it just all ends up coming down to diet. And that's where I'm going to be so for real. First fucking like 8 weeks of my prep, probably closer to 10 weeks. No, 10, 12. First 12. Fuck me, dude. I can't count. Probably 3/4 of it, I was straight up just chicken and potatoes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Fucking delicious. I could live off that shit always. But getting your other nutrients in and not feeling like shit and having a way to feel full is a lot easier when you eat carbs, like your sweet potatoes. I've been really on the sweet potatoes lately. So very delicious. I don't want to go into Costco having all this fucking shit on. It's fine. Like, I'm covered up. Who fucking cares? Ultimately, I'm I'm in here to get some shit. Ain't no one in Costco gonna give a fuck that I have fake tan on and it's for whatever. So we'll go on that mission. But yeah, one day out. Thank you guys for taking a listen in to some of my thoughts and stuff. If you're listening, if you're not listening, do whatever you want. I appreciate it. I appreciate if you watch the whole thing, if you only watch 5 minutes. Just a place to vent and kind of get some words out. And hopefully we can get some other. Again, I keep saying this, like, well, it's one step at a time. We'll get some other stuff going on here, trust me. There's just a lot on my plate right now. But, yeah, thank you. Mwah.